Hello, Starlights. In today's React video, we're going to be reacting to 10 awesome upcoming fantasy TV series arriving in 2025. I always get excited about new stuff coming out, so let's go see what we got.
I want to build something iconic.
How far are you willing to go to get what you want?
Okay, let's go.
Fantasy TV is all about escaping to worlds where the impossible feels real. The upcoming shows of 2025 are set to deliver thrilling adventures, unforgettable characters, and breathtaking stories that redefine the genre. Before we get started, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe.
Redefine the genre, let's see.
And the Olympians Season 2.
Okay.
Monsters come at me.
I've heard mixed reviews about this. I don't know. Have you guys seen the first season? Did you like it?
Season 2 of Percy Jackson and the Olympians is on its way, bringing Rick Riordan's The Sea of Monsters to life on Disney Plus in 2025. This season, Percy returns to Camp Half-Blood, but nothing's the same. His bond with Annabeth is changing. He discovers a Cyclops brother he never knew about. Grover has gone missing, and Kronos' forces are closing in on the camp.
I know there's some like back and forth about it versus the books.
I'm not leaving you. Perseus.
So I haven't seen this.
Percy embarks on a perilous journey into the Sea of Monsters to rescue Grover and uncover secrets about his fate as Poseidon's son. The season will
it made me think of
feature
Paladins.
deeper character backstories through flashbacks and key elements from the book, including Grover's wedding dress and the budding romance between Percy and Annabeth. Mayfair Witches Season 2.
Ooh, I started watching this. This is actually really good. If you love anything Anne Rice or like New Orleans, you'll love this.
Is back for Season 2, premiering January 5th, 2025 on AMC and AMC Plus. This season picks up right where we left off, following Rowan Mayfair's dark and supernatural journey. After giving birth to the demon Lasher, Rowan is determined to understand his true nature and use his power to fulfill her own healing abilities. But when tragedy hits her family, she's forced to put her desires on hold and fight to protect the people she loves. This season brings bloody chaos, emotional depth, and an exciting crossover with AMC's Interview with the Vampire.
Oh, that's interesting. I guess make sure you see both before you see this.
We're also introduced to some intriguing new faces, like Ben Feldman as Rowan's ex, and Ted Levine as the mysterious Julian Mayfair. Season 2 promises to dive even deeper into Anne Rice's dark and mystical world. Expect higher stakes, more intensity, and plenty of Mayfair secrets ready to be unleashed.
I love Anne Rice's stuff. She's so good.
Seven Kingdoms.
Rest in peace, Anne Rice.
A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms is the highly anticipated fantasy series coming to HBO in June 2025.
100 years
Set
after.
100 years before Game of Thrones. This spin-off is all about Sir Duncan the Tall, an ambitious but slightly clueless knight, and his squire Egg, who just so happens to be Prince Aegon Targaryen. Adapted from George R.R. Martin's Duncan Egg
I got a
novellas.
squire named
It's directed
Egg.
by Owen Harris, who also worked on Black Mirror. The first 3 episodes set the stage for an unforgettable adventure, with Martin himself co-writing and serving as executive producer. Expect a return to that rich storytelling we loved in the original series.
Okay.
Sandman Season 2.
I'll hold my thoughts on that for now. We'll see how that goes. We'll see how that goes. I haven't seen Sandman.
Sandman is a series I love
for
its incredible world building and captivating story. Renewed back in late 2022, production of Season 2 is now complete, and we're starting to see fresh promotional material. Based on Neil Gaiman's iconic graphic novel series, this season dives into the Season of Mist's arc, where Lucifer hands Morpheus the key to hell, igniting fierce competition among immortals. We'll encounter Norse gods like Thor, Loki, and Odin at a banquet hosted by Dream.
He must be punished.
What's happened to your hand?
It seems really cool. Have you guys seen the first episode or first season of Sandman?
Is likely to be split into 3 volumes. Season 1 covered Preludes and Nocturnals and the Doll's House storylines, while Season 2 is expected to adapt Season of Mists and A Game of You.
Let me know if you guys have seen the
Peacemaker
Season 1.
Season 2.
Oh no.
No one will ever break us apart.
John Cena's Peacemaker is back for season 2, and we
I
finally
didn't even
have
know
a
they made a
teaser.
show out
Even
of
with
this.
the DC Extended Universe ending, Peacemaker's story isn't over.
Oh, gosh.
He's now stepping into James Gunn's revamped DC universe. Season 2 is coming to Max August 2025.
I
This
don't know how
season
I
picks
feel
up
about
the
this because
journey
I
of
didn't
Christopher
like.
Smith, aka Peacemaker, with John Cena leading
I
the
didn't
way
like
once
parts
again.
of this
The gang's
in
all here
Suicide
too.
Squad 2.
Liotta, Adebayo, Amelia Harcourt, and Vigilante. They're facing fresh challenges,
Amelia
and things are
Harcourt.
about to get even crazier.
I like Amelia Ironheart. Fuck! Is that a play on her? I can't. Word. That's some undies.
There's also a neat crossover in the works. Peacemaker is set to tie into Gunn's upcoming animated series, Creature Commandos. Frank Grillo is playing Rick Flag, connecting the two shows.
I don't know where
DC
DC
more
is
of that
right now.
interconnected storytelling between DC's TV and film projects.
Okay.
Welcome to Derry.
Oh! The world of id.
A clown.
Welcome to Derry is a prequel to the It films, taking us back to the origins of Pennywise. Set to premiere in 2025 on HBO Max, it explores the cursed town of Derry in the 1960s, where a group of kids encounters Pennywise long before the events of the first movie. While the plot remains mostly under wraps, the series promises to delve into Derry's eerie history and Pennywise's early reign of terror, developed by Andy and Barbara Muschietti, who also directed the It movies. Welcome to Derry stars Bill Skarsgård, reprising his role as the terrifying clown. With 9
He
episodes,
was actually really
the show
good
will be character
as
driven
It.
while retaining
I mean,
the chilling
obviously-
atmosphere of the originals.
Obviously, the original is the
Stranger
original
Things
for a
season
reason,
5.
but he did really well in his role. Anybody else like just fall out watching Stranger Things? I was watching it, and then it just got to the point where I was like,
Netflix's most popular show is making its big return with the highly anticipated
I don't know.
final season.
If
in
you guys have watched it,
2025.
like,
we can expect
all,
Stranger Things season
let me know
5
if you
to
think it's
drop
worth
around the
watching the whole
spring or
thing.
summer of that year. This hit sci-fi series is known for its thrilling blend of supernatural events and 1980s nostalgia. After season 4's cliffhanger, where Vecna tore open a massive gate to the Upside Down, viewers are eagerly waiting for the epic battle ahead.
It hiccups.
I need you to trust me.
Okay.
While production faced delays due to strikes, filming picked back up in 2024. The original cast is back in action, with no new characters introduced, and there's even talk of a special theatrical premiere.
Interesting.
Daredevil, Born Again.
I have so many mixed feelings about this, to be honest.
You've come up in the world.
I really liked the Daredevil movie back in the early 2000s. Like, that kind of like
Daredevil, Born Again isn't just a
was
reboot.
part of
it's
my
a continuation of the story that
spark
started
for
on
all
Netflix,
things, like,
premiering on March 4th,
dark
2025.
in the early
The
2000s.
series brings back
I
Charlie
have-
Cox as Matt
I don't
Murdock,
know.
along with Vincent D'Onofrio as Kingpin. Familiar
I've
faces
tried,
like
though.
Aaron Page and
I tried to
Foggy
watch
Nelson
this.
are also returning. This time, Matt finds himself once again on a collision course with
do you
Wilson
guys think?
Fisk
Should I give
as
this
their
another try
pasts
again?
resurface and old tensions ignite.
Darker half would agree.
I just felt like Kingpin wasn't what Kingpin was supposed to be.
Inspired by Frank Miller
I don't
and
know.
David Mazzucchelli's
Maybe that's
Born
just me.
Again comic storyline. This season promises to dig deep into the struggles of Daredevil. Are you ready to see Matt Murdock back in action? Gen V Season 2.
Gen V?
I exploded his
Tag team explosion.
I have never heard of this.
Gen V, the
you guys
electrifying
seen this?
spin-off from The Boys, has officially wrapped
Boys.
production for its
I
highly
haven't even heard of The
anticipated
Boys.
second
Oh my God,
season.
am I
Fans
under a
can
rock?
expect a possible premiere around September 2025
Tell me.
on Prime Video. The
What you
story
guys
picks
think?
up at Godolphin
Have you
University,
seen this?
where
I need to
college-age
know.
superheroes
Should I watch
are
this?
navigating life after facing a deadly super virus in Season 1. While the plot is still under wraps, there are hints that major consequences from The Boys Season 4 will ripple into this season, building towards an epic culmination for the franchise.
A potentially fatal problem.
It's lights out.
Whip.
The main
Is this
cast
the-
is
wait,
back,
hold
with
on.
Jazz
The Boys.
Sinclair as
Is that
Marie
the
Moreau,
one-
Lizzie Broadway as Emma Meyer,
I
Derek
vaguely
Liu, and
remember
London
something
Thor
at least
as
similar,
Jordan
if it's
Lee
not the
and
same
Asa
thing.
German as Sam Reardon.
The one with the
Witcher
Jensen
Season
Ackles in it?
4.
Or oh man, like I can't. I love The Witcher, but I cannot.
The Witcher is
I
set
cannot
to return
watch.
with season 4 in 2025.
I cannot watch The
currently
Witcher
in production.
without
the upcoming season
our main
will feature
guy.
new cast members, including Liam Hemsworth, who will take on
Like,
the role of
I
Geralt
need
of Rivia,
Henry Cavill.
replacing
I need Henry Cavill.
Other notable additions to the cast are Lawrence Fishburne
Otherwise,
playing the
I
fan-favorite
can't.
vampire Regis, and Danny Woodburn as Zoltan. The storyline will focus on Geralt's intensified quest to find Ciri, who is in hiding after discovering the full extent of her powers. Additionally, the continent is on the verge of war, as Nilfgaard and the Northern Kingdoms are in conflict.
I'm sure he did fine. It just, you can't replace somebody as notable as Henry Cavill. You know what I mean?
Meanwhile, Yennefer will take on a leadership role following the events of Season 3. Together with their allies, Geralt, Yennefer, and Ciri must navigate dangerous battles and magical threats while being pursued by Vilgefortz, a powerful sorcerer manipulating events to his advantage. Ironheart and Wonderman.
I want to build something iconic.
See, I don't know. Like, I haven't really been getting into like the Marvel Cinematic Universe recently. I had an ex who forced me to watch all the Marvel movies, and ever since then, it left a bad taste in my mouth.
Set to hit Disney Plus.
You guys understand that, being forced to watch something you don't want to watch, even if it's good, you know?
2025. Dominique Thorne returns.
The one thing I did watch was
a young genius
the WandaVision.
who builds her own suit of armor,
I actually enjoyed
taking
that.
Inspiration from
That's the last
Iron Man.
thing
In the latest promotional
that
video
I really
for Disney
enjoyed.
Plus's upcoming slate, we catch a glimpse of Riri suiting up in her
That's 'cause I
Stark-inspired
really like
power
Wanda,
armor,
though.
alongside Anthony Ramos as the Hood, wielding some
She
intense
looks
magic
kind of
of
like
his
Penny.
own.
The suit looks like Penny's suit.
And we both have a lot riding on this. You better not mess this up. I know.
As for Wonderman, Yahya Abdul-Mateen second takes on the role of Simon Williams, a Hollywood actor trying to land the lead in a superhero TV series. But things take a twist when he ends up with superpowers himself.
That'd be
The
something.
Wednesday.
The Wednesday. I liked the Wednesday. That's it. I did enjoy the first season. It had a few moments where I was like, but like overall.
With Wednesday's massive success in 2022, Netflix found a show that could
Yeah.
rival their own Stranger Things. Following its success,
I mean,
Netflix
Wednesday just
quickly
has
confirmed
that-
a sequel. Wednesday's
that
season
thing.
2 is
You
slated
know,
for release
I
in
mean, I guess
September
it does have that
2025,
thing.
with filming wrapping
know
up
what I
by
mean?
November 2024. The new season promises a darker tone, diving deeper into Wednesday's abilities. Lead actress Jenna Ortega is stepping up as a producer and has teased more exciting character
that's
developments.
cool.
Bigger and more
Go,
twisted
girl.
than you can ever imagine.
Action.
Production has also moved to Ireland, marking a big change in location. Tim Burton will direct 4 episodes,
That's
keeping his
interesting.
signature style at the forefront. Fans can look forward to an action-packed season, with horror and friendships taking center stage.
I like that scene because I feel like we're gonna have a Carrie moment. All right, what did you guys think? What was something that you're like, heck yeah, I can't wait for that? Or were they all just kind of like, eh? So let me know what you guys think. Thank you so much for watching. And if you liked it, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Notably, if you didn't like any of the shows, tell me about that too, because, you know, I didn't pick this list. But if there's something you're excited about, please tell me. And if there's some of these that you have seen that I haven't seen and you're like, yo, this is so good, please tell me, because I love people's insights. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye, everyone.